Yo, 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 it's your boy Trainers in the Black Knight, aka Ashy Knuckles is in the building. We got the privilege and the honor and the pleasure to be busted up with a good man, a great man, my nephew, Coach Ringo. What's up, Playboy? What's good with you, man?
What's going on, man? Can't complain. Everything.
Man, it's an amazing thing that, you and your people doing over there with the young brothers, man, and getting them ready for life, not just for the sports and everything, and getting them ready for life, man. So how's that been, man? What's your journey been like thus far, man? How's everything going?
I can't complain right now. I'm probably on the next level of my phase out here. I came back out to Jersey in 2016. I left in 2000 8, something like that. So I spent I spent most of my time in West Virginia and in North Carolina after that. So
Yeah.
that's where I did most of my time. Spent my time playing college ball and all that out there. That's where the training kind of got birthed and all of that. So
Indeed. So how's that been like for you, man? You made a lot of good friends, a lot of allies and everything, playing sports and ball yourself. Good coaches and everything. They kind of taught you a lot of things, and you giving it back. That's a beautiful thing.
yeah, for sure. So with like even the training, for real, I didn't even wasn't like a goal. It wasn't like a plan. Like I didn't have aspirations to be like a personal trainer. It kind of was something that I was forced into because it started off with me like just continuing to chase my own dreams and all that. So I would like work out at NC State on my own and things like that. So it turned into like those guys that actually played there. They start watching me. Next thing you know, I'm training. I'm working on myself. They watching me. The next thing you know, they working with me. Next thing you know, I'm telling them what to do, and I'm not even training. I'm not even working out no more. So
It's crazy though, because your reputation follows you. Because a lot of people was telling me how intense, Ringo's training is. They like, yo, bro, he broke me. You know what I'm saying? Is that something that you set out to do, or just what you do and everybody gravitate to it?
To be honest, that ain't nothing I think about. I think that's really a testament to like where and how I was raised. I was a little bit I was raised outside, so
Indeed.
I'm a little bit more edgy than the average person. So I give people fair warning. Like my training ain't for everybody. I don't even let parents waste their money. Sometimes if I feel like the kid isn't as invested, because my brand is much more important than some money. This ain't paying the bills just yet, but it's just doing well enough, to keep it going.
Right. But it shows though, because the kids the young men want to work with you. They want to work with you. They want to be around you. They want that pressure. They want that.
Yeah, some of them they think they do, but then what happens is they see the proof they see it come to fruition. Like a couple of the kids that actually stuck with me, I got a pretty good rap sheet with the guys that I've actually had my hands on. They go pretty far in their field. So
Indeed.
I think it's more so with the proof being in the pudding over time, because at first everybody wasn't as open to it.
Right.
Everybody but like I tell them from the rip, I ain't for everybody, so it's okay.
Indeed. Indeed. And we're not gonna be for everybody. Our program.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. So how does that make you feel when you see how far they can go and everything? You help give them that push in that right direction.
Man, that's one of the rewards for real, outside of like getting paid for it. Helping to, like, imagine a parent realizing that their kid they don't got to pay for college for their kid. That's the kind of things that's like rewarding to me. Then like, having a few of my first batch of kids get drafted into the NFL, that was another big thing for me. So
indeed, and I ain't counting, but that was it was a nice number of kids that
we around like 11, 12. I think.
Beautiful.
That's just guys that I readily knew and things like that. But then there were other guys from different states. Because I travel and train as well, so
that's crazy.
Different states and things like that, and and I would just connect with them. Like I traveled to Texas for a couple pro retreats. Actually just started my own version of the pro retreats for the running backs this year down in Jacksonville. So I'll probably have a couple more pro running backs next year.
Indeed.
Yeah, just trying to grow the brand. Trying to get as many kids from Jersey. It all really started with just trying to get the kids from Jersey some more recognition because like when I
Man,
first got to like West Virginia and North Carolina rather, because I played ball with a lot of guys from Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Ohio, Cali. So when you say Jersey, they be like, y'all play ball up there. So my whole thing,
wow.
oh, yeah, y'all got me shot, bro. Like
Yeah,
so. So they understood rather quickly. I went up there and made a pretty good name for
I know
Jersey.
that's right.
Anybody that say you say my name out there anywhere I went, they gonna say the same thing.
Indeed.
You know.
Indeed. And one of the things I love is to hear is like when you had some games with the high school kids and they went off the win and everybody said, well, man, they was playing like they was sleeping at first, and then Ringo got on them and started screaming and talking to them and everything. They start playing like savages. And they won the game, man. Like a lot of people was like, I don't know that guy. Some people that never heard of you or knew about you knew your name after that. So that was a
That's
beautiful thing. And
good.
the kids,
I also like the fact that you would like have like a random conversation at work. Somebody mentioned me. I
yeah,
heard that.
man, that was crazy. That was crazy. The respect that they have for you is like crazy, man. It's like the kids really respond to you. And I got people that I know that their little brothers or something like that, or even their sons working in your programming. Said, man, he game changer right there. That brother right there is a game changer. So why you think why you think they respond to you so well?
Uh, you know what it is? I think it is. Like I tell some of them, like the same boiling water that hardens the egg softens the potato. So it's like it's not really me.
Right.
You feel me? It's really you. It's like that shit is already in you or it ain't.
It's
And
either in you or it's not.
we'll figure it out. My job is to get that about you because you gotta have a little bit of in your blood, and it's only
You
a few
gotta
people
have it in you.
that
Yep.
about you without kind of killing your dreams. Because it's easy to have a kid have a kid fall out of love with the sport, through bad coaching. So it's like you hear me yell a lot, but it's like it's a good balance of give and take. Like I stroke my kid's ego a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Like make sure they did know I'm work that's coming from a good place. So
And that's why I
you know,
say you don't just get them ready for you don't get them ready for the sport that they do or whatever. You kind of get them ready for life too. Maybe
yeah,
some of
for
them don't
sure.
have that.
Every conversation I correlated to life. To be honest, every drill, any chance I get, I try to correlate it to life. So I need them to understand that
Yeah,
fo- football is a vehicle.
yeah.
You gotta kind of understand that it's a vehicle and not a destination.
When I was a
Because it ain't
kid,
just good.
we had a guy named Pete. Mr. Pete, I just went to his service the other day. We buried him the other day, and he was like a mentor to me. And Pete, when I was a kid, he showed us how to paint. We did tar, we did concrete, we did construction, home repairs, everything with Pete. And then he took us camping and
Real
talked to us.
life.
So he wasn't just like somebody teaching us a trade. This man was in our head too. You know what I'm saying? We had problems at home. He talked to us about it, and and kept us from getting in trouble and everything. So and I wasn't missing his service. You know what I'm saying? When I talked to his kids, when they told me he passed, I was almost in tears explaining how important he was to me coming up. Do you know how many people that you touch like that? Do you have any idea how important that you are as a role model, and even if you don't look at yourself as a role model, but you are significant in their upbringing? Do you understand what you mean to them?
To be honest, nah, no. I only get it. I only realize it when I had conversations like this for real because I don't really sit and bask in my accomplishments. I typically feel like I ain't doing enough, so I'm working on the next thing already right now as we speak for real.
Indeed,
Something that's just to try to keep myself separated from everybody else that's trying to do this now. Because
indeed.
football training like this is like kind of cliche. It's like a niche market. You don't just find good football trainers. There ain't no resume for this. Ain't
I
no
feel you.
because you know what I'm saying. So like, but everybody think they can do it now. But I was doing this before it was cool. Before
Right,
we
right,
realized what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this since 2012. So
right.
I got my 10,000 hours plus. So
I got you. I
I
got
believe
you.
I'm a professional in my field. So can't nobody really tell me much about when it come to what I do. So
Indeed. So you went and visited with the Philadelphia Eagles the other day, and that was on.
yeah,
And the glove that they showed you was crazy. Everybody
yeah,
was
I like
walking up
that.
to you, hugging
Man.
you, and say, So, is that because all your hard work?
To be honest, I don't know, man. It might just, it might just be the fact that they see, who I'm politicking with, like, because Keita Ringo's a good, he's one of the guys I deal with. But then before he was even there, I was dealing with like Darius Slay and Zach McPherson and a couple other guys. And then a lot of the guys that's up there now, they went to Georgia, University of Georgia. My little cousin coached at University of Georgia.
All
Shout out
right.
to Little Tyree.
Little
So we
Tyree.
would take like
Yeah.
trips with my 707 organization. We would take trips and do tournaments at these colleges.
Indeed.
And when we come, we showing out. So we kind of like the show when everybody, the kids that go to the colleges, when they come, they watching us.
Right.
So I got the politicking with them when them boys was in college, and then they just so end up happening to come to the Eagles, and it just kind of felt like that.
Wow.
Come to find out, one of my old teammates is a scout for the Eagles, and I didn't even know that, so I went there.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Billy remember who I was, though. He ended up following me after a few videos, I think, but he remembered who I was.
Awesome. Yeah, shout out to Tyree, man. Shout out to Tyree Jr., man. Yo, so what's your goals, man? What you got cooking? What you want to do?
With this,
yeah.
I wish I knew, man. I just want to help as many kids as I can across the nation. I got a lot of kids that I can't get to.
Right.
So right now I'm in the process of building my app. I'm working with Apple right now. I'm in the process of completing the web developer program so I can develop my own app. So these guys can, be able to find whatever they need from me, through the app instead of just like social media and things like that. They'll be able to purchase whatever they need. The products that they see me use will be up there for the purchase. Different training drills and all that will be up there for purchase. Apparel, Run Ringo apparel, of course. Personal like one-on-ones. I do film breakdown because that's
important too. Yeah.
So and then mentorship. I do a little bit of that for the kids who do need it. Like I served as like a mentor for like one of my most recent kids that went to the NFL, LaQuint Allen. I've been serving as a mentor to him since he was in the 8th grade. So that's why it was kind of special to see him get picked up. So,
Indeed. I seen people link up with you with the Run With Ringo. And, they kind of went in a little beat up knee and, some training and stuff like that. Then as they went along, they started looking better, looking stronger, so the program definitely works. I've been scared to come. I keep talking ish, like, yeah, I'm coming go see my nephew and get rid of this gut. But I ain't going to lie to you, I'm scared.
There's no reason to be scared, man. Y'all, that shit, y'all, But most people don't know that I transitioned from having like a personal training facility. Like I used to just do like strictly personal training, like on the strength and conditioning side. And
right.
Kind of branched out to the field.
Indeed.
That's second nature. That's like the back of my hands for real. So
indeed. So who what teams are you checking for these days? Who your favorite teams? You just got too many favorite teams because you got too many players and coaches and people.
So first off, everybody know I'm an Eagles fan, so I make that very clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on the Jags, of course, because I got two guys down there.
Right.
Actually, three. One used to play for the Eagles, Zach McPherson. And then I got two running backs out there from Jersey, one from Paulsboro and one from Millville.
Indeed.
So and then I got the Bills. I'll be checking out Ray Davis because he's another running back that I politic with a lot. He might be he's one of the running backs for the Buffalo Bills right now. And then I got a handful of guys I'm gonna be checking for. Slay and them is still in Pittsburgh. I still politic with him from time to time. Isaiah Rodgers, he's over there with the Vikings. I still politic with him from time to time as well. So we moving, we around.
That's what's up. What do you think about Sanders' situation over there in the Browns?
Yeah, man, I got a lot of views on that, but everybody know they pretty much kind of railroaded him. But he gonna succeed.
He gonna come on the other side, right?
Yeah, for sure, because they made like what he needed to accomplish. They lowered that standard, that level dropped
by drafting when they did, right?
Yeah. So it's going, and then that's a terrible organization for them. To be honest, if they were smart, if they had a real GM, they would have drafted Shador and Travis and caught all of that marketing and it's still been good.
Indeed, because I think he still got the highest selling jersey too. So the fans want to see him.
Yeah, definitely. I'm supporting. I bought his jersey. He was at the Eagles practice.
Oh, he was there too? Okay, awesome. That's what's up, man.
One of my good friends is actually the recruiting coordinator over at Colorado, so I know her very well.
Beautiful. And with all of that, you're a family man, with two of your. You got 2 babies now?
Oh yeah, well the third was born April 7th. I know you ain't know.
Oh, okay, awesome.
4 months. Jace is 4 months. Yeah.
Awesome. What's that been like, man? Being a dad, man.
It's rewarding at times. You know how that go.
Yes, sir.
Teach you how to be a little more patient, and all that, a little more empathetic and all that. But I'm still super stern with mine because I ain't raising no victims.
Yeah, you have to be. So, especially in today's time, that's so needed, man.
My boys that I train think they get it bad. My kids get it 10 times worse.
I know that's right. Yeah. Do you come across a lot of kids with crazy potential, but just don't have the willingness or the discipline to see it through? How disappointing is that?
Super disappointing, man. I just lost a kid 3 days ago. One of my kids that I tried to help, and I explained what was going to happen to him. I told him I hope I see him on the other side. He just lost his life 3 days ago in Millville.
Wow.
Yeah, yep. Little TJ.
Wow.
Thomas Smith, man. Thomas Smith Jr. That was one of my dogs. He was actually best friends with LaQuint Allen, the rookie at the Jacksonville Jaguars. So he's going to be struggling a little bit more at the beginning of this year as well, losing his best friend. So
yeah. I just was on the interview earlier with the One Punch Car. And One Punch Car was a great boxer. I think he was 40 and what was he? 40 and 3 and something like that. And he did amazing things. And we were just talking about like my transition to me training to be a boxer when I was younger, and just sometimes the streets and life be lifing, and we make the wrong decisions. We don't stick to the craft.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you operate in survival mode. You can't make certain decisions. It's only one thing you really can do when you operate in survival mode, and that's whatever that is at the time, for real. So it's just like that's why I be fake understanding when they be going through their but I be trying to show them that there's other ways.
Right. And I think a lot of times we respect the people that know about what they going through and just have an understanding of what the streets is like and what things is like. You don't want some beef you can't mentally or physically. You think you can't avoid it. You know what I mean? Something that happens. Somebody beat your little cousin up. They beat him up and constantly keep messing with him. You're not going to not go help your little cousin, right, even though you in something positive or whatever. And that's what I think people don't understand. And it's hard to reach kids like that. It's hard to make them understand that your choices are slim, but you still have a choice.
Got to show them something. That was the reason. That was like a big thing for the 707 program that I'm a part of called NLG's Next Level Greats.
Right.
Kind of host 707 tournaments across the nation, and we take these kids from around here and just travel, let them see the world, take them on different college tours and stuff like that.
Right.
Get them away from home and all that. So,
and how do you get? I want to know how can people help finance that, because we know everything take money, but that is the game changer right there. Because Pete, again, going back to my mentor that passed away, Pete took us out of the city, man. Like he had us going camping and doing other things. He wasn't just working us and talking to us every day. He was taking us places, showing us things we never seen. And that kind of, that right there was monumental. But let us take this commercial. We're gonna go back to that, how people can help, push what you're doing, to the next level. We'll be right back.
Swag Radio, swagger all day, baby.
What's up? It's your boy Jamal Woolard, aka Mr. Blu-ray Gravy. What's happening? And right now you're watching Swag Magazine, Swag Radio. You already know what it is. Gang.
What up, everybody? We right here at Camden, South Jersey. I'm sorry, South Jersey Creative Summit. I am Chris Cream on the gram, on everything. Check me out on Chase Street, Last Shot. I am DB. I'm out here. Big shout to Swag Radio. Big up to us being here. If you ain't with them, you ain't know it. South Jersey Creative Summit. Big up.
Yeah, what up, y'all? You already know what it is. Your boy Apollo Ali here with Swag Mag, man. We out here at the WCMD Dare Academy, first annual South Jersey Creators Summit. We started just before Shaquille. Shout out to everybody that performed, man. I know I forgot somebody, but this is a beautiful event. All the creators is out. We out here networking, linking up, and making things happen, man. So shout out to y'all for being here. Swag Mag covering it. You already know what it is, man.
been an epic night. Like I said, we sold out 2 theaters. Everything came out good. You know what I mean? We doing our thing. You know what I mean? Thanks for supporting. I mean, Swag Magazine, appreciate y'all. 100%.
The future of radio. This is how we do it, baby.
We back. Ashy Knuckles, and we chilling talking to my man, Coach Ringo. Yo, so how do people that want to help see these kids, young men do well, young women, whatever, how can they, tap into your program? And we all have a sponsorship set up or things where kids could go abroad to see different colleges and things like that. How can they link up with you to help sponsor that?
Well, if you want to, you can contact us directly, us being me, myself, at RunWithRingo.com or Run With Ringo on Instagram and Run With Ringo as well on Twitter. Try to keep it consistent across all platforms. The organization that I'm a part of is called Next Level Greats. That'll be NLG on Instagram. Even if you were to type that in Google, you might still be able to find that with no problem. But that'll be Next Level Greats with 2 X's. And I am Run With Ringo. Once again, that'll be RunWithRingo.com, as well as Run With Ringo for Instagram and Twitter.
You know it's crazy though. Like you get diamonds come from, you got to dig deep and tear some things up. Pearls come from under the sea in the shell. You know what I'm saying? The seashell. And gold, the same thing. You got to dig deep for them. So in the neighborhoods, in the hoods, in the ghettos or whatever, you got some of the most talented, our kids with the most potential, and all they need is for somebody to reach their hand out to come and get them, like you do, and sponsorship and everything to help take them to the next level. And that's what a lot of our kids lack, Instead, they feed the pipeline of prisons and the graveyards and everything. So if people really, really want to see a change, then they would do something, to help what you're trying to do and other programs to get these kids from point A to point B. So I'm glad. Keep doing what you're doing, nephew. We respect you, love you over here at Swag Magazine, and we watching and we seeing the outcome, and it's positive and it's great, man.
Hey, look! You take some credit for it, man. Take some credit for it. I was raised by some solid people, so
I know that's right, brothers. Iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel, man. So, man, listen, man. Anything we could do over here to keep pushing your brand and promoting what you do, please, by all means, let us know, man. Let us know. Real quick.
At the next event, so y'all can have like a swag mag, a little sports section. Have you interview some of my guys.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. We would love to. Real quick, man. What you think about what they how they treating the WNBA girls and everything? It's like starting to get the attention and love it's supposed to get.
I think they deserve it. I'm with them for arguing about the money and all that, but at the same time, it ain't there because they understand why it ain't there as well either. Not too many networks picking up their games, people ain't watching. But now you got celebrities coming to the games,
right?
Celebrities backing the WNBA players. They got bigger names, so they get more sponsorship deals. Like every NBA player don't just get all this money from the contracts. Like Michael Jordan made $3.1 million in endorsements.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like LeBron made $100 million in endorsements, so it's good to see them getting the endorsements and all that now. I think it's just due, and I love the WNBA. I watch it. It's better than, when I say better than, I mean like it'd be like storylines within the joint. Like it'd be fun. Yeah. Man. I love watching the WNBA. I can't front.
Yeah, I got the pleasure and the privilege to go to. I'm going to a game in a couple of days. I'm in Arizona, so we're going to who I'm going to go see. I'm going to go see the Phoenix Mercury versus.
Play the Las Vegas Aces.
Golden State. Okay, yeah.
Golden State Valkyrie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go check that out. So I'm going to my first live game. I'm excited about that. But we just like to see the growth, man, of people putting in hard work and then benefiting off of it at the end, and the fans getting to enjoy a beautiful, good product, man. So. Yeah. And the young girls, man, because these is babies, man. People forget. And, we got the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese haters. They're making these two girls go at each other and everything, for whatever reason, to build the sport or to knock it down. But they babies at the end of the day. They 20-something. You know what I'm saying? They 22, 23. I don't know what, most people did at that age. But 22 and 23, I was a kid, man. I didn't think I was, but I was a kid.
And they dealing with contracts, big contracts.
Big contracts, yes, sir.
Different job. That's a different kind of job. They want 12 or 16 hours a day.
When we looking forward to seeing that Run With Ringo healthy energy drink. You know what I'm saying, in the future or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta keep politicking with me, man. I gotta find more ways, try to grow this thing. So, I don't know everything, so I'm willing to take all.
All right, well, we're gonna throw some people. We're gonna throw some people at you too, man. I gotta drag you out with me too, so some of these events I go to, so you can talk to some people too. But I don't see when you ever got any free time, Dad. Plus, you work all the time. You at work all the time.
Hey, listen, I found the time for a drink, Unc. So just let me know when and where.
Hey, D, much respect and much love, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. We love you over here. We watching, and we want to do all we can do to help. Babies, thanks for your time.
Of course.
You're listening to Swag Radio. Turn it up. Swag Radio.